They traveled for hours. They wanted to be in Curitiba on Wednesday to show their support to former President Lula da Silva during his interrogation in connection with the largest corruption probe in Brazil's history. BAUDETTE da ROSA says that Lula, as everyone knows him, is innocent.
Until now, they have never proved anything. There are only speculations. They don't want him to be a candidate to the presidency.
Lula was questioned by prosecutors and Judge Sergio Moro in one of the 5 investigations that involve the former president. On Wednesday, the focus was on allegations he traded influence in exchange for a refurbished apartment on the beach.
The accusations need to be serious, founded. They cannot be based in speculation. And today the accusation is done by the front page of newspapers and not concrete facts.
But on the other side of the city, people gather to show their support for the investigation. It centers on construction firms who admitted to paying billions in bribes in return for contracts at the state-run oil company Petrobras. Lula has been the biggest thief and traitor to our country. He has made the poor believe that they were getting richer while he was stealing everything. During his 2 terms in office, Lula, Brazil's first working-class president, yanked millions of people out of poverty into the middle class. He left office in 2010 with an 83% approval rating.
People say they're here to prevent Lula da Silva from being imprisoned. They believe that he's the only person that can get Brazil out of the current political and economic crisis. They want him to be their candidate in next year's presidential elections.
Lula has said he wants to run for president again in 2018. But if convicted, he would be legally barred from running. Analysts here fear the consequences.
If you don't have Lula as a candidate, even if he doesn't win, this would contribute to delegitimize the electoral process, because voters would not see themselves represented by the other candidates.
Sergio Moro's ruling is not expected until July. But in the meantime, Lula and his supporters will continue to fight back. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Curitiba, Brazil.